I saw it too.
I got killed by the phantom debris!
If I were a megalomaniac and a nut, that's where I'd be.
I fell and got squished in between the freaking. Look at it! Look at my dead body over here! Look at him! I freaking got squashed between the phantom debris! It's oh my god, this was dumbest shit. Wait, I was gonna drop the warthog. Oh my god.
Saddle up! We're moving out!
Covenant has control of the bridge ahead. They're going to try and bottle us up on this side of the gorge. The controls to extend the bridge should be in this structure. Watch out, Chief. Wraiths on the far side.
Good, the bridge is down. Now about those wraiths.
Roger them. Armor's on the way.
Instructor to Spectre.
Take out the gunner.
wolf. Oof, stupid. Let me get this turtle here. He's got onto my side, dude.
That one's down.
You gotta watch out for this part. There's a huge ambush.
Got another hostile!
Buggers, drones, and jetpack fleets.
Fine. You shoot it so we can move on.
This is the bitch that crashes through the freaking ceiling for some reason. I have no idea why.
Grenade!
Stuck.
Yeah, nailed us, guys! Careful! We're coming up to another structure!
Inbound. Let's clear a landing zone.
I'm coming. I just don't take up. Watch out.
Right, check yourself! Over the top, guy! What was that?
Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Looks like a landslide has blocked the main passage. We'll have to find an alternate route. You always bring me to such nice places.
I'm coming all the way back here. There's some. Anyway.
In a gesture of peace and reconciliation, the prophets promised to bind
Phantom,
the beings
stay
of the
out of sight.
Forerunners transcendent,
Watch out for that
and to
phantom.
share this knowledge with the elites.
Transcendence, huh? More like mass suicide.
Jeez. I'm actually kind of glad that this version is actually working. Instead of just crash all the time. I don't know. That guy's body went skyrocketing, dude. Holy shit. There's 2 Marines over there. Oh, they're gone.
Good. Still no word about In Amber Clad on the Covenant battle net. It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
Wait, did the grenade jump thing work? Oh, we don't have the skull sensor for that. Can't do it.
Watch yourself. Honor guards.
The hell is bunch of glitched out? You saw that? Found him.
Wait, go back.
Hey, give me a sec. Okay. Hey, love. It's so, that's so stupid. Wait, you can't actually crash? Oh. I thought it just kicked you back out the menu. I actually expected it to crash like that.
Anyone would have a brain, that's who. But you got half a brain.
Okay. I'll see you online. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'll dip now.
That freeway looks like it heads to the bridge.
Reloading!
Safe house!
Reloading! You on it?
Quit screwing around, let's get inside. Give up now? Reloading. Weapons over here. Grab me pistol. I got pills.
One here.
We got pills
We
here.
might need these.
Reloading. Chest paddles here. Healing. Better. Reloading. 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 Hey, I'm reloading. Hey, it's a spitter!
Do you have a car? And do you have a clean driving record? Did you know you...
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, if you missed our video from last night covering the industry insider leaks as far as what's going on with the reshoots for Captain America Brave New World and the changes, we'll make sure to link it at the end of this. Today is much different. We're doing everybody's favorite anonymous 4chan at as what's going on with this. Today is much different. America Brave New World and the changes, we'll make sure to link it at the end of this. Today is much different. We're doing everybody's favorite anonymous 4chan/Reddit post for the entire plot leak for Captain America Brave New World. We are going to issue the normal spoiler warning as it pertains to susceptibility because whoever posted this plot leak also spoke very negatively about the film. And I remind you guys to take everything that doesn't come directly from Marvel Studios with a grain of salt. But of course, the spoiler warning here is that sometimes it's the anonymous stuff that ends up coming true. So if that's in any way going to ruin your Captain America Brave New World experience, because it does also seem like there are some industry insiders who are corroborating a lot of this. Again, if this is going to ruin it for you and you want to go into the unknown not knowing, now would be the time to back out. Otherwise, we're going to dive right in. And quick reminder, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content here at the channel. Okay, so the post starts by saying the movie was recently shown with unfinished VFX for a test audience, and here is the plot breakdown/review of the film. Quote, the movie opens with Sam on a mission going after the Serpent Society. We're supposed to lead Sam and Joaquin to the buyer of the quote-unquote package, which is adamantium. Giancarlo Esposito, who's playing Sidewinder, has some nuns hostage and spouts very generic villain dialogue: secure the package, take no prisoners, etc. Sam fights a Serpent Society dude with golden fang knives. The guy has super soldier strength, but Sam beats him before more soldiers arrive. Sidewinder gets away. Sam takes Joaquin to be trained by Isaiah Bradley, following a training montage with Sam and Joaquin and Isaiah throwing around punching bags. Sam is invited to the White House and decides to bring Isaiah and Joaquin, and they party in a limo on the way. They take a picture with President Harrison Ford. Harrison tells Isaiah, I gotta do the trick and pony show, but stick around, I want to get to know you better. Ross and Sam meet up and he tells him, I need you to lead the Avengers. Sam goes, what if we don't see eye to eye? And Ross replies, then we'll figure that out together. Ross is almost assassinated by Isaiah Bradley, as well as other mind-controlled soldiers and security guards in the room. Sam chases Isaiah out into the streets, where Isaiah comes to and doesn't know where he is, and he is arrested. Sam and Joaquin look at the security footage inside the White House and see that Isaiah looks down at his phone and is hypnotized by the flashing lights. They later see that soldiers and security guards in the room also got the same flashing messages on their phone with lights. Sam and Joaquin decide to get who is behind all of this and come across Tim Blake Nelson as the leader with a weird molded-on brain-shaped rubber cap and slightly green skin. The leader has been visited by Ross many times because Ross was dying, which caused him to turn to the leader, and in turn causes him to Hulk out anytime that his blood pressure has been visited by Ross, who is behind all of this, and come across Tim Blake Nelson as the leader with a weird molded-on brain-shaped rubber cap and slightly green skin. The leader has been visited by Ross many times because Ross was dying, which caused him to turn to the leader, and in turn causes him to Hulk out any time that his blood pressure rises. He has to eat lollipops as a form of medication, I think, question mark. Ruth Sabra starts to take Isaiah Bradley into containment for another mind-controlled assassination attempt in a prison. He goes, quote, I will not be locked up in that box again. Ruth decides to also track down breadcrumbs leading to Stearns, the leader, where she comes across and, very briefly, teams up with Sam and Joaquin. They go to Stark Technologies, where they meet Amadeus Cho, who is the smartest engineer there. I don't know where they found this actor, but he is not good at all. Sam says something about Pepper, but we never see her. President Ross is bunkered down away from the danger and is trying to get the world leaders to agree on a peace treaty, and is having trouble with Japan getting on board after Japan thinks America robbed it of its adamantium or something along those lines. This leads Torres and Wilson meeting up with Ross as American battleships and Japanese battleships fight with each other in a big set piece near the Hand of Tiamat in the Indian Ocean. Big sci-fi filled action scene with the end Torres falling out of the air into the water but then rescued by a medic. As Torres is in the hospital recovering, Bucky swings by to check on Sam, make a speech, jokes about how it was written, and then says that he has a fundraiser and has to get to, and nopes the F out of the movie. Ross finds out that he's being set up by Stearns to make Japan and the other world leaders not want to work with him because of reasons. Something to do with the Serpent Society, stealing adamantium or something. I don't know if that wasn't very clear. But Ross goes to a press conference at the White House where all of a sudden the leader's vaguely portrayed mind control sounds start playing through the speaker, eventually causing Harrison to Hulk out. Sam meets with the leader, who admits his evil plan and thinks Sam will die because he's not Steve Rogers. Sam says, "I love to prove people wrong." Sam shows up to the scene with Rolk, as he refers to Red Hulk through the rest of this plot league. Sam shows up to the scene with Rolk, and the two tear up the White House. They eventually start hashing it out, and fight culminates with Sam stabbing one of his wings into Ross's side, which causes him to transform back into Harrison, but he's all scratched up, doesn't have the same invulnerability that the Hulk has. Ross is locked up in the raft, is told by Sam, "How does it feel to be locked up?" And Ross is like, "Well, at least I'm safe." And they made a point to have Sam literally say to the president, "Thank you for taking accountability for your own actions and turning yourself involuntarily," where Ross is then met by his daughter Betty, to which the guy who wrote this has some really unkind things to say about Botox and Liv Tyler's appearance. Sam visits Torres in the hospital. They joke about Torres being from Miami and visiting Wakanda to get new wings. The mid-credit scene is Sam visiting the leader in the raft, mentions something about giving Hulk juice to Amadeus Cho, and Stearns goes, "Something big and bad is coming," and Sam is like, "I'll be ready." That's it. No one else shows up. I don't know if it's referring to Dr. Doom or incursions or what. The leader is supposedly, quote-unquote, all-knowing, but they did a weak job in portraying that. Now, I've got some stuff to say about the details in this film and what I quote-unquote think are missing, why I don't think this is a completely accurate plot leak. I would also mention that this is so poorly written that in a lot of cases I actually spoke a lot more smoothly and fixed the sentences. Absolutely one of the worst written plot leaks I have read in a while, but it does remind me of the anonymous 4chan leaks we used to get all the time for those two Avengers films. So we're here on out in this review, he starts offering his opinion, and I would just remind you guys that we don't even know if this plot leak is real, and for some reason this guy is overwhelmingly negative about the film. I am going to finish reading what he posted, but just don't let some guy on the internet who apparently saw a test screening ruin your experience. We don't even know if this is right, let alone if his opinion of the film is true. I certainly wouldn't let that ruin it for you, but let's finish what he wrote. He went on to say that there's no payoff for Isaiah's story, there's no payoff for the supposed Avengers team that Sam was supposed to form. There's not enough scenes between Sam and Joaquin to establish that relationship or make us feel any kind of attachment towards them. The leader's goals were vague, and his methods of doing what he's doing were even vaguer. Like it came across as a CW version of DC's Brainiac, only worse somehow. The actress who played Ruth didn't bring anything to that character, felt like she was only in the movie because they needed a Black Widow type of character, but ultimately she added nothing. Mackie and Harrison were good, but Harrison hulking out was unintentionally hilarious, definitely the highlight of the entire movie. Okay, in this next paragraph he starts by saying Sam with only vibranium cap shield and wings withholds multiple heavy hits. You mean withstands? Sometimes I felt like reading this, there was a 6-year-old who wrote this. Withstands multiple heavy hits from Red Hulk that would absolutely destroy his body. Considering his suit was not vibranium and Sam still ain't got no super soldier serum, that's what he wrote, he would be broken to a bloody pulp after Rolk full force punches him multiple times and not even a cracked rib on Sam's part. I will say though, even though that is so poorly written, we have seen instances where things don't quite add up for physics and strength level. For instance, when She-Hulk is able to ram the Hulk with a Jeep, there's just no way that would happen based on the physics we've already seen, but that's besides the point. He also goes on to say that the Serpent